and fine. So class, today we are discussing about test and measurement in sports. So in this topic, we also talking about the motor fitness test, meaning of motor fitness test and types of motor fitness test. Okay class? So first we talking about the meaning of motor fitness test. Okay, so basically the physical motor fitness test is calling a measuring the ability to muscles, strength, flexibility, endurance, speed, just like others motor ability. So motor fitness test, we're talking the all kind of components of physical fitness. Okay, so how to measure the our motors fitness? So these are some types of motor fitness test. Okay, so first is 15-meter standing start or 15-meter dash run. Okay, and second is 600-meter run and walk, and third is sit and reach, fourth is vertical curve walk, and fifth is standing board jump, and six is 4 into 10 meters shuttle run, and last one is push-ups, boys and girls. Okay class. So basically in these types of motor fitness we're talking about the what is the purpose, what is the scoring, what is measured in your body ability, and what components are doing in the all tests. Okay class, so let's start it. So first we talking about the meaning motor fitness test. Okay, so basically the motor fitness test or motor fitness, what he do to your physical activity and any kind of work, and how to help. Okay, so basically the motor fitness give you the capability to take up parts any type of sports and practical sports with effectively. Okay, it can also be said that motor fitness is a person's ability to do physical activity. Okay class, so this is the meaning of motor fitness test. So let's move next page. So in next page we talking about the 15-meter standing start or 15-meter dash. Okay, so this is the first number of your motor fitness test. Okay, to how to measure your motor fitness. Okay, so first we talking about the procedure. Okay, so the test involves running a single maximum sprint over 15 meters. Okay, so total length of your running is 15 meters. Okay, with the time recorded, and your and इसमें आपका टाइम रिकॉर्ड होगा कि हाउ मच टेकिंग यू टाइम टू क्रॉस द 15 meters. Okay, start from the stationary standing position, and the starting position is your standing position, not a sitting position, and any proper 100 meter taking 100 meter, any kind of bunch start, elongated and other starting position not be taking. जस्ट सिंपल स्टैंडिंग पोजीशन टू आप अपना एक पैर आगे रख के 1 foot फ्रंट और अदर लेग वाज बैक. ओके, द फ्रंट फुट मस्ट बी बिहाइंड द स्टार्टिंग लाइन. वंस द सब्जेक्ट इज रेडी द स्टार्टर गिव द इंस्ट्रक्शन सेट देन go. Okay, participant should be encouraged to not slow down before crossing the finish line. Okay class, so this is a produce of 15-meter standing start of or 15-meter dash race. Okay, so let's move next page. So in next page we talking about the purpose of the test. So basically the purpose of this test is to determine to or मेजर स्पीड. बेसिकली इस रेस का पर्पस जो है वो है आपकी स्पीड को मेजर्स करना. ओके, एंड हाउ टू स्कोर दिस स्कोरिंग. सो बेसिकली टाइम टेक टू कवर 15 meter डिस्टेंस in expressed in seconds. Okay, class. So this is the purpose and how to score in this test. Okay. So let's move next page. In next page, we're talking about the 16-meter walk and run. Okay, so first we're talking about pursuit. So 16-meter walk and run can be organized on track subjects. Okay, runs a distance of 16 meter. The subject take a standing start from the starting line. The subject may walk in between, however, to the objective to cover the distance in shortest time. When he cross the finish line, he is informed of his time. Okay, class. So basically, in this test, we can run and walk, and in 1600 meter 600 meters running and walking. Okay, so let's move next page. So next page, they are the 600-meter running and walk test purpose. Basically, what is the purpose? To measure endurance. Okay, and what the equipment required? 600 meter and 400 meter track, and also stopwatch to measuring this what time he was taking to टेक आप फिनिश लाइन के पास जाने में कितना टाइम कवर किया है. ओके, सो लेट्स मूव नेक्स्ट पेज. सो नेक्स्ट पेज वी टॉकिंग अबाउट 4 into 10 parallel line are marked 10 meter apart. Wooden blocks 2 into 4 inches are kept on one side of marked line. Okay, class. The student stand opposite to the line where wooden blocks are placed. On start, the students run toward wooden block and pick one of them. Then place the block on the line from where he started. The subject continue to run and similarly lift other block and place as starting line. Okay, class. So this is the produce of the how to do the 4 into 100 meter shuttle run. Okay, so let's move next page. So in next page, we're talking about the purpose and how to score. So first we're talking about the purpose. So basically the purpose of this test to measure ability and ability to change directions. Okay, and now we're talking about the scoring. The score is each lap time for complete trial. The better of 2 trials is taken as final score. Okay, class. So this is the purpose and scoring about the 4 into 10 meter shuttle run. Okay, so let's move next page. So in next page we're talking about the fourth number test is sit and reach test. Okay, so the producing this test. This test involves sitting on the floor with leg stretched out, straight ahead. Okay, shoes should be removed. The sole of the feet are placed flat against the box. Both knees should be locked and pressed flat to the floor. The tester may assist by holding them down with the palms facing towards and the hands up on the top of each other or side by side. Okay, class. So let's move next page. The subject reach forward along the measuring line as far as possible. Ensure that the hands remain at the same level, not once reaching further forward than the others. Okay. After some practice reaches, the subject reach same level, not one reaching further forward than the other. After some practice, the subject reach out and hold the position for at once 2 seconds while the distance is recorded. Okay, class. So this is the producer of sit and reach test. So
let's move next page. So in next page, what the purpose of this test? So to measure the flexibility of hip region, okay, including the lower back and hamstring muscles, okay. Basically इस टेस्ट का पर्पस जो है टू मेजर द फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी ऑफ हिप रीजन including the lower back and hamstring muscles, okay. And now we're talking about the scoring. The score is recorded to the nearest centimeter or half inch as the distance reached by the hands, okay. So class, let's move next page. So in next page we're talking about the petrel curve up, okay. So in petrel curve produce how to. So the starting position is lying on the back with the knee flexed and feet 12 inches from the buttocks, okay. The feet cannot be held or rest against an object. The arms are extended and are rested on the thighs, okay. The head is in natural position, okay class. So basically the head is a natural position and you cannot holding the against object and the arms are extended and are rested on the thighs, okay. So class, let's move next page. The subject curve up with a slow controlled movements until the student's shoulders come off the mat 2 inches, then back down again. One completed curve up in completely every 3 seconds and are continued until exhaustion, okay. There is pause in the up or down position. The curve up should be continued with the abdominal muscles engaged throughout, okay. So let's move next page. In next page we are talking about the scoring and purpose. So first is scoring. So how to score in this test? So record the total number of curls. Only correctly performed curl up should be counted, okay. And what is the purpose is to test is the strength and endurance of abdominal muscles, okay. Basically is a measuring to your strength and endurance of abdominal muscles, okay class. So let's move next page. So in next page we're talking about the standing broad jump, okay. So a takeoff line is marked on the ground. Student subject just behind the takeoff line with the feet several inches apart. The subject swings the arm and bend the knee to take a jump in the long jump pit. 3 tiles are given to subject. The distance is measured from the takeoff line to the heel or other part of body that touches the ground nearest, okay, to the takeoff line. All jumps are measured and the best one is recorded, okay class. So this is the produce of standing broad jump. So let's move next page. So next page we're talking about what is the purpose of standing broad jump. So basically the purpose is to measure your explosive power of legs, okay class. Explosive power of your legs, okay. So let's move next page. In next page we're talking about the push-ups for boys. Basically you know how to do the push-ups and okay. So basically now we're talking about the purpose of push-up for boys, okay. To test or measure the upper body strength and endurance, okay. And 7 number is modified push-ups girls, okay. Basically in modified push-up for girls is doing bending your knee and supporting, basically support your hands and knee, okay, to do modified push-ups of girls. So basically its purpose is to test, measure and the upper body strength.
So class, I hope you all understanding the all topics So basically we talking the motor fitness test. In motor fitness test we talking the meaning of motor fitness, and also we talking about the types of fitness test, motor fitness test. Okay. So in this topic we are talking about and understanding about the how to measure the your ability and how to scoring and what the proceed to do all kind of tests. Okay. So class, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you class.